I want to show you, because I said earlier, and you can podcast the show, I want to show you how you're being controlled, that somebody is controlling this whole thing. You're not just out there fighting on your own. You're being convinced to go and fight one another, to hate one another, to fight over abortion or over race and over guns and over this. You're being controlled like a remote control, and you don't know it. And they're taking our country by starting from within. And that's what the devil does. The devil starts from within in your mind. He starts from within and works his way out. You're being controlled. You're being set up to be controlled even more so. Bit by bit by bit, they're taking away your rights. And the government is in support of it. While you're fighting, they're thinking of some other way to take control. And they're encouraging you to be mad. Here's an example. The government support chaos, especially when it's from the so-called left, because they want the left and the right fighting. And then they punish the right, but they let the left run free to keep the mess going. This is from Mediac. Elizabeth Warren, a so-called senator from Massachusetts, a Democrat, questioned the legitimacy of the Supreme Court and suggest court packing. While you're fighting, this is what the example of what they're planning. Watch this.
This court has lost legitimacy. They have burned whatever legitimacy they may still have had after their gun decision, after their voting decision, after their union decision. They just took the last of it and set a torch to it with the Roe versus Wade opinion. I believe we need to get some confidence back in our court, and that means we need more justices on the United States Supreme Court.
They need more, right? More liberals, not because they're qualified, but because they want to take you over. They want to take over America. They want to be your leaders. They want to be your God. They want to be your leaders. And they love the fact that you're fighting amongst one another. That's what the devil does. He keeps you fighting within yourself and fighting outside of yourself, inside of others. They want you fighting. And then when the Christians go out and protest, they accuse them of insurrection, and they arrest you quickly. But when the other side doing the same thing, even worse than what you've done, they encourage it. You saw how nice and white Elizabeth Warren sounded? Well, let me show you the Wicked Witch of the West with the low IQ, Maxine Waters. These people, I wish you could see, folks. They want you fighting. Somebody else is controlling this. You're not in control. Our government, with the government, support chaos because they want to control you. They need to control you. Their ego is the same as yours. And the bigger the ego, the more control you want. You got to fulfill the ego. Watch The Wicked Witch of the West, right? This is from Fox. Maxine Waters, a Democrat out of California, on the steps of the Supreme Court on Friday, urged people to protest and defy the overturning of Roe v. Wade. Watch this.
You see this turnout here? You ain't seen nothing yet. Women are going to control their bodies no matter how they try and stop us. The hell with the Supreme Court. We will defy them Women will be in control of their bodies. And if they think black women are intimidated or afraid, they got another thought coming. Black women will be out in droves. We will be out by the thousands. We will be out by the millions. We're going to make sure we fight for the right to control our own bodies. Thank you. Hello, everybody.
Wow. Black people don't care. See, insurrection, right? Now, this woman is outright calling for it, in my opinion. And they don't accuse her of encouraging insurrection. You never heard the president call for anything like that, and he's been accused of it. What's good for the goose seemed not to be good for the gander. You heard her. Will there be a committee put together to deal with Maxine Waters, the Wicked Witch of the West? The same woman that marched with the gang members saying no justice, no peace years ago. Defy the court. And she bring in black women because she know the black women are seduced and they're going to fall for it. And not all, of course. Not all. Defy the courts. What would happen if President Trump said something like that, right? Defy the courts. And I'll get to your calls here in a minute, but I just want you to know that you're being controlled. You're being led right down the path into destruction. They want to pack the courts. If they don't get what they want, why not pack the courts until put enough liberals on there until they get more control? Amazing stuff. Wake up, America. Wake up from within. Wake up from within. Open your eyes. This is not the American way. This is not what made America great. Free speech did, but not violence, not all this stuff. One-sided, too. This woman's supposed to be a congressman. How is she allowed to say that? I guarantee you, had it been a white congressman saying that, same words with the same attitude about it, she would be arrested right now. Or definitely a committee held, take her off, and it's amazing, folks. It's absolutely amazing. And it gets worse. And look at, you have something to compare it to, right? Look at how they're treating the Great White Hope and the folks who went there to participate in his rally that they held there. I mean, they're still blaming the Great White Hope for it. Those people walked right into a trap, by the way. Right into a trap. But because Maxine is a black female liberal, nothing's going to be done to her. This is not the first time she said something like that.